Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for your October bonus love messages. So before we begin, I just want to let you guys know that I have released my online tarot course and I'm looking for new students. So go ahead on over to my website, spiritpsychic.org, and get that. It's learn at your own pace, so no meeting times, no schedule like that. Just learn as you go. And I take you from picking out your first deck to becoming a confident reader for yourself. Every single card meaning the history of tarot, how to set up a reading, how to infuse mediumship and psychic abilities into your readings, even if you don't feel confident in those abilities within yourself, and how to very confidently read for strangers without second guessing yourself or holding back. And I even teach you how to create your own successful spiritual business or online platform. So go ahead and get that. I will be adding more to the course as time goes on. There is a community of support there for you as well. So I'm looking forward to anybody who would like to join there. So Aquarius, you have this card coming out as your first card, and it says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Wow. Aquarius, the message here is to get any critical thinking under control. The message here is to recognize when outside people and influences may be negatively affecting your love life and sort of cleansing their energy from you. Aquarius, if I were an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus this month, and I wanted to have the most poppin' love life, I would be meditating more, and specifically doing like a nothingness meditation where you're sitting there and your eyes are closed. Maybe you're listening to meditation music, maybe you're not. And you have thoughts pop up in your head naturally. You acknowledge them and imagine a cord cutting them away from you and releasing them, and just continuing that same process over and over and over again, continuously finding yourself returning back to just breathing and existing. You know, that is meditation. People think that they meditate wrong because they keep having these thoughts come up. I'm like, no, the act of meditation, it's not necessarily just being able to successfully sit in that place of just existing and observing. It is the process of releasing those thoughts. And let me tell you, if you haven't meditated in a long time or even ever, there's going to be a lot that you need to release and let go of and cleanse from your soul, from your energy. So it may take you a long time, like 30 plus minutes, just to get to a place where you can sit in that energy of just existing and observing for like a few seconds, you know, that sort of meditative high. But this will help you so much, because right now what I'm seeing is a spiritual buildup of energy on your aura right now, you know, like regardless of where you're at in your love life, if you're single, if you're in a relationship, if you're like dating someone new, it's like the judgment from outside people and influences, their input, their opinions, you know, everything you see on the news, everything going on in your life, all of the stressors, it's like all of the stuff keeps building and building and building and building. And it's been a while since you've done some energy cleaning, Aquarius. So I think that will really help your love life. Okay. We have the balsamic moon, a time for healing. Exactly. Yes. Stillness. Look at how still that water is in the card. It is a time of healing, a time of stillness, a time of cleansing. If I were an Aquarius, let me tell you, I would be doing some deep, deep soul, mental, emotional cleansing right now, and just allowing myself to make space for love to really exist and unfold. Like, especially if you're already in a relationship or you're dating someone beautiful and amazing, it's like you may have all this outside drama going on in your life, like things outside of the relationship going on in your life that are taking up so much space mentally and emotionally, and it sort of takes you away from the pleasurable experience of falling in love with someone. And that's such a shame, because, you know, what if this is your forever person and you're gonna spend the rest of your life with them? It's like you're never gonna get this time back where you're just falling in love, or the specific circumstances and developments that you guys are going through right now, the specific chapter you're going through right now. You know, you only get this present moment. So, like I said, some deep cleansing would be really, really beneficial for you, Aquarius. And not only that, like to enjoy the present moment more, but it'll also just really make space for relationships to unfold on a deeper level, because your mind isn't in a million different places. You're calm, you're focused, you're present, and it just puts you into this vibration where sacred union can really, really emerge. We have perfection. Wow, your reading is kind of similar to, what sign was it? Was it Leo or someone? I don't know. I feel like this is kind of a collective energy that a lot of us are going through right now. I mean, there's a lot going on astrologically right now that is very dramatic. We just went through eclipse season. Pluto just went direct. Pluto is in the final degrees of Capricorn. It will be going into Aquarius much more substantially in a month. There's just so many other things going on as well. It's like too much to talk about, but crazy stuff happening. And yeah, you're trying to keep a pulse on everything going on in your life. There's a lot on your plate, and it could just be getting in the way of the present moment, So I would just cleanse and clear things away for sure. Okay, first card out that fell on the floor. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's like this new passionate, erotic almost beginning wants to enter your life, or it is in your life already. Like there could be like really fresh new energy, somebody you're really passionate about in your life presently, or it's trying to enter your life right now. But because you have your plate so full and you need to cleanse the energy and make space for this to enter. I just got a really dirty image in my mind. Some of y'all are being freaks this month, okay? But yeah, you need to make space for this to enter right now, Aquarius. And it will enter pretty shortly. I mean, this month even, if you want it to. Page of Swords, new communication, new direction coming in. There may be talks about a future with someone. Okay, like things that you want to plan for the future, whether it's like moving in together, whether it's even just going on a trip together, or, what do you want in the future? Because I want this, that sort of discussion may be coming through. If you're single, this could even be talking to someone brand new happening for you. A brand new start there. We have the Sun card in reverse. Yeah. See, this is the thing with the Sun when it comes out in reverse. It's like someone can make you so happy. You feel so in love with them. They're perfect for you. But there may be some extenuating circumstances that it doesn't necessarily like put a delay in your love life, but it's like, I don't know, complicates things slightly. And it's like, well, things will be perfect once this gets resolved, but it's still really, really happy, So it's like, you could be, like I said, going through some sort of big stressor outside of your relationship. Like maybe you just got fired. Maybe you, I don't know, just had like a death or illness in the family. But in the meantime, you're also in love with this person. And it's like, wow, it's like perfect relationship, but the timing is so weird. And it's like, that's just life. That's just life, honey, and I feel like the big message that keeps coming through in these readings this month is learning how to separate everything that goes on outside of your relationship from the beautiful space within relationships when you're spending time alone together. Like, of course, share what's going on in your life with your partners, with the people in your life. But at the same time, like, you almost have like this sacred space when you're alone with someone, and, that honeymoon energy, you don't have to release it. You don't have to let it die down as time goes on. As long as you keep pouring into that and making sure that one-on-one time remains sacred space. You don't get so comfortable with each other that you just are on your phones the whole time you're together, or just talking about all the stressors and being stressed and not romantic. You know what I mean? It's like, this is how you can continue having this honeymoon energy forever, by, not letting these outside influences penetrate the sacred space of your relationship, being aware and informed with each other, but maintaining that sacred space, that energy. I don't know how else to describe it. We have the 10 of Swords coming out upright as well. Some sort of major endings may have happened for you. And again, that puts you into this place in October where you're just healing. There's just a lot going on. You may even feel a little bit more exhausted. I know we just had those solar flares happen a few days ago. And I remember where I'm in Pennsylvania, and we could see the northern lights here. Like, it was crazy solar flares. And I felt like that really impacted a lot of our energies, exhaustion, like having to transmute so much energy. So there's just been a lot going on astrologically, as I said. And so this month, especially for you, Aquarius, it's just like, getting that R&R, that rest, that recovery, and sort of simplifying things in your life. while also enjoying any potential love matches that are currently in your life, you know. We have the Hanged Man coming out as well. Yeah, seeing things from a new perspective, seeing life from a new perspective. And again, this kind of correlates with the Sun card in reverse, where it's like things feel fantastic. I feel enlightened. This feels correct and peaceful. Could be a relationship we're talking about here. But, you know, maybe you can't like move in with each other for whatever amount of time. Maybe they have a lease. Maybe they have something that they need to figure out, you know, or maybe, I don't know. There's just like a lot going on in life itself. And then we have the Strength card in reverse. Yeah. Make sure that you are communicating clearly and effectively with anybody that you're romantically involved with. You know, I feel like being able to have difficult conversations is what makes things more trustworthy and intimate. When we start trying to avoid difficult conversations, that's when some shisty business starts happening, okay? And when Strength comes out in reverse, it's asking you, like, are you taking care of your mental health right now, Aquarius? Are you giving yourself time to really process everything going on? If I were an Aquarius, as I said, I would be meditating, I would be journaling, I would be resting and just cleansing my energy and processing everything that's been happening for myself, you know? So that's what you should be doing right now. That will be the best thing you could do for your love life and all of your relationships, not just love relationships, but also friends, family, children, etc. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this month ahead, or these love messages for this month. Especially watch for your Moon and Venus signs, because those will be the most relevant. They rule over relationships and love. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I have a lot of love readings there that you can get, and you can ask about anyone or anything. You know, tell as much backstory as you want. I will do your reading for you. Whatever burning questions you have about whatever relationship. And there's, of course, other reading options there as well, career, etc. I also offer my intention oils there, my shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course. And as mentioned, I'm really looking for new students right now. So go over and get that. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.